Alright everyone, today we have a quick and easy guide on how anyone can solo the Scavengers then Legendary or Master Lost sector in the EDZ no matter what power level you are. So if you want the brand new exotic gear added this season, then you're in the right place. Subscribe if you're new, hit like too, and let's get into it. This Lost sector rotates daily, offering different exotic rewards for a solo completion, and is the only way to obtain the new season of the Splicer exotics like the Warlock's Boots of the Assembler or the Hunter's Star Eater Scales. A selection of the EDZ Lost sectors have been revamped for the Legend and Master version treatment this season. You can access the Legend or Master version of this Lost sector from the flag outside the entrance, located in the outskirts, which indicates the modifiers. These include match game for shielded enemies, locked loadout, and increased incoming arc and knockback damage, plus a solar singe. There's two types of champions with Overload and Barrier, so let's take a look at the loadout you'll want for an easy solo completion, even at less than the 1310 recommended power level. Ignious Hammer is the go for dealing with the Overload champions thanks to the Overload hand cannon mod in the seasonal artifact. It's also a solar energy weapon and so will benefit from the solar singe in this Lost sector. As for dealing with barrier champions, we're using the Lament. It has the anti-barrier perk intrinsically, is a solar sword, and will still delete all enemies with ease despite its recent nerf. Stasis is the way for dealing with these Legend Lost sectors, as it's just great at shutting everything down with your freezing abilities. All classes should lean on the Whisper of Hedron's fragment for a nice damage boost after freezing targets at a bare minimum setup wise. Mods wise, Protective Light, Taking Charge and Supercharge can help for all squeaky bum time moments, but I'd 100% recommend Sniper Resist and Concussive Dampener at a minimum. These give a huge 25% damage reduction at all times and are incredibly slept on. Strategy wise, start by moving up to the right side and taking out the dregs. Freeze the barrier champion in the bowl and then use Lament on it. Be mindful of the overload at the top as you progress upwards, but use the same strategy of freezing plus using your overload hand cannon to disrupt it before taking it out. Move through and deal with the adds as you edge up to the next overload champion at the top, using the same strategy to defeat it. Next, you have some mines, and by far the best way is to just run through them full speed and into the final room. There's a barrier and overload champion in here, so take out whichever is easiest. Usually the overload champion, as it does tend to rush you. Use your super to clear the rest of the adds before destroying the boss with your freeze, and then Lament it to end this Lost sector in epic fashion. All being well and at a steady pace, this will take you between 5 to 10 minutes to complete, and hopefully you can bag an exotic. Master level will have some extra champions, but the same strategy applies. I hope this quick guide helped you out. If it did, then a rating down below would be greatly appreciated, and also please subscribe if you're new. I'll leave a complete run here at the end for you to watch if you wish, but that's it for this one though, so on that, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.